Well, I am talking at Glastonbury. The festival came to an end yesterday. Thousands braved the sun and the rain to attend the event and see the reunited British pop group Blur give the final performance of the weekend. Blur from last night at Glastonbury. Joining me now on E24 is Six Music's Rodrigo Davis. You saw all the action, didn't you?
I did indeed.
Last night was the big night to remember, I hear?
It was, yes. Very fitting, as you saw there from will.i.am. It was very fitting that they gave a tribute to Michael Jackson. They played a few of his tracks, including Thriller. They drew a very big crowd, actually, which was surprising because they were competing with Blur, who themselves, 11 years since they last played the festival, reunited. They took us on a bit of an emotional roller coaster, ending with a really beautiful track, The Universal, that had the crowd with their hands in the air and singing along.
And Blur weren't alone on stage, were they, at one point?
No, that's right. Phil Daniels, who famously sang on Park Life, or rather gives a bit of a sort of a rap or a speech on that track, he came on, which was a bit of a surprise. He's not been with them on their other warm-up gigs.
And one of the Black Eyed Peas members who were there apparently confused Somerset with London.
That's right, yeah. I have to say it was a bit of a comedy moment.
Oh, you were there? You watched it?
Yeah, we were there, and he came on and said, "Hello, London," to which there wasn't much of a response. He then started with "Hello, Glastonbury." People obviously reacted, but then quite a few times later in the gig he kept saying, "Hello, London."
Bruce Springsteen. I hear his set overran on Saturday. Michael Eavis has to pay a fine. What was he like?
Well, he certainly lived up to his name, the boss. Didn't seem to be bothered about the curfew at all, or the fine. Michael Eavis wasn't either. He said that he's going to pay the £3,000 fine out of his own pocket. But Bruce Springsteen played for about 2.5 hours. He even took requests in the middle of it. So you can't really ask more from a headliner, can you?
And what about the king of urban sound, Dizzy Rascal?
Well, Dizzy Rascal was sort of at his energetic best, actually. He was playing a lot of his big hits like Bonkers. He also dropped in a few Michael Jackson tracks, which went down very well indeed.
And I hear, obviously, next year's the 40th anniversary of Glastonbury. What can we look forward to?
Well, we've been asking a lot of the acts around the festival who they really want, and there are a couple of names that keep coming up. The Rolling Stones, David Bowie and Radiohead. Prince and Stevie Wonder also thrown in, but I think it's the British acts that people are looking to. Michael Eavis actually said at a press conference he's already booked a couple of big-name acts, so he's very confident about it, and of course, 40 years of history, they've got a lot to live up to.
Looking forward to that one. Thank you, Rodrigo.
Thanks.